Sharks are, honestly, some of the most fascinating creatures in the ocean, known for their power, speed, and their mystery. They've roamed the seas for over 400 million years, which actually makes them older than dinosaurs. Even today, they remain crucial to marine ecosystems across the globe. Unlike most fish, sharks have skeletons made of cartilage instead of bone. This makes their bodies lighter, more flexible, and, super efficient for swimming. Cartilage also heals faster, giving sharks a real evolutionary advantage. Sharks come in so many shapes and sizes, with more than 500 known species out there. They range from the tiny dwarf lantern shark, which is only about 20 centimeters long, to the whale shark, the largest fish in the world, and that one can grow up to 18 meters. This diversity makes sharks an incredibly adaptable group. The body of a shark is, honestly, perfectly designed for life in the water. Their streamlined shape reduces drag, while those powerful tails provide propulsion. Fins help with balance, agility, and, precision hunting. Shark skin is covered with these really tiny tooth-like structures, called dermal denticles. They actually help reduce friction and turbulence, which lets sharks glide almost silently through the water. Engineers have even studied shark skin to design, faster swimsuits and ships. One of the shark's greatest strengths is definitely its sensory system. They can detect tiny vibrations in the water using something called their lateral line. This helps them locate prey, even in really dark or murky environments. Sharks also have an extraordinary sense of smell. Some species can actually detect a single drop of blood in millions of gallons of water. This powerful adaptation, honestly, makes them some of the most effective hunters in the vast oceans. Another unique ability of sharks is electroreception. Using special organs called the ampullae of Lorenzini, they can sense the electric fields produced by other animals. This helps them find hidden prey buried in sand. Sharks are often portrayed as ruthless killers, but in reality, most species pose no threat to humans. Out of hundreds of shark species, only a few, such as the great white, tiger, and bull shark, are responsible for most recorded attacks. Humans are not their preferred prey. Sharks are carnivores, but their diets vary greatly depending on the species. Some eat fish, squid, and marine mammals, while others specialize in plankton, crabs, or even shellfish. Whale sharks and basking sharks, for example, are gentle filter feeders. Reproduction in sharks is, honestly, highly diverse and fascinating. Some species lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. And interestingly, certain sharks even nourish their embryos through a placenta-like connection, much like mammals do. Baby sharks, or pups as they're called, are usually born fully developed and independent, ready to hunt from the very start. This survival strategy, ensures only the strongest survive. Sharks play an essential role in marine ecosystems. As apex predators, they keep fish populations healthy by preying on the sick and weak. This balance, honestly, prevents overpopulation and supports biodiversity. Without sharks, ecosystems could, totally collapse. Overfishing has shown that removing sharks can lead to an explosion of smaller fish, which then overgraze vital habitats like seagrass beds and coral reefs. So, protecting sharks really means protecting the ocean. Prehistoric sharks were even more massive and diverse than today's species. The most famous was Megalodon, a giant shark that lived about 23 million years ago and could, grow up to 18 meters long. Its bite was powerful enough to crush whale bones. Sharks have influenced human culture for centuries. In Polynesian traditions, sharks are revered as protectors and spiritual guides. In Hawaiian culture, shark gods called Aumakua were believed to watch over families. In contrast, modern media has often painted sharks as villains. Movies like Jaws created widespread fear of shark attacks. Unfortunately, this fear has fueled shark hunting and misconceptions. Despite their fearsome reputation, sharks are highly vulnerable to human activities. Millions are killed each year through overfishing, bycatch, and the cruel practice of shark finning. Populations of many species have declined by more than 70% in recent decades. Shark finning, driven by demand for shark fin soup, involves cutting off fins and discarding the rest of the body at sea. This practice is unsustainable and extremely wasteful. Conservation groups are working hard to end this trade. Climate change also threatens sharks by altering ocean temperatures and habitats. Warmer waters affect migration patterns and breeding grounds. Pollution and plastic waste further damage shark populations. Conservation efforts are growing around the world. Marine protected areas, sustainable fishing laws, and awareness campaigns are helping restore shark populations. Ecotourism also provides an alternative, showing that sharks are worth more alive than dead. Scientific research continues to uncover amazing facts about sharks. Studies of their immune systems may hold keys to medical breakthroughs, as sharks rarely suffer from certain diseases. Their unique biology inspires biomimicry in engineering and medicine. Divers and ocean lovers around the world, really advocate for shark conservation. Shark diving tourism not only boosts local economies, but it also helps change public perception. People who encounter sharks in the wild often leave with a newfound respect. Educational campaigns are helping communities understand the importance of sharks. Schools, documentaries, and outreach programs encourage people to protect these vital creatures. Knowledge, honestly, is the first step towards conservation. Sharks are a symbol of both power and fragility. They have survived for hundreds of millions of years, yet human activities now threaten their future. Protecting sharks is essential for maintaining the health of our oceans. In conclusion, sharks are far more than the monsters seen in movies. They are ancient survivors, guardians of the seas, and essential to life beneath the waves. By protecting sharks, we are also protecting the balance of the entire ocean.